All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got less than 10 minutes to go to the top of the hour. Plenty of time to send your link out and invite someone to be a part of this live event coming up here in just less than 10 minutes, and we'll get started right at the top of the hour. All right, we got less than 5 minutes to go to the top of the hour. We're talking about Project 10,000, earning an income from home and through Life Activated Brands. My name is Brandon Hayes. I'm the president and CEO of the company, and I'm excited to come to you and chat in just a few minutes. All right, we're going to get this event underway. It's the top of the hour. I'm going to go ahead and actually start my video, and I'm going to unshare my screen real quick just to come to you and say hello really quick and welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us. I know it's the most valuable gift that you can give somebody is your time. So thank you for investing some of your time with us tonight. And I'm going to share this this presentation with you as quickly as possible, but I'm going to try to deliver some powerful information to you that I think could be the most important information that you hear in the year 2020. And so welcome. Also welcome to everybody that's joined us over the last, today and over the last few days, over the last few weeks. I want to say congrats to you guys for getting started. And I'm going to go ahead and share my screen again. It is the top of the hour. It's a little bit past the top of the hour now. And I want to start by sort of giving a full overview of the actual company, Life Activated Brands. And our tagline, of course, you can see there is reactivate your life. That's exactly what we want to help people do through our incredible products and our business opportunities. So our mission statement is to help you reactivate your life through our premium products, lucrative business opportunity. As a business, independent business owner, our focus is helping people having fun and earning an income, all while making an impact. And just a short sort of disclaimer here, our products are not intended to treat, mitigate, prevent disease or cure disease, anything like that. And as far as weight loss goes, weight loss results are going to vary. Everybody's body is different. And our compensation plan, if there were any kind of expectations set or any kind of projections made, those are not projections by the company. We pay based on results when products are sold, and that's it. And so this is just like any other business, and it's based on results. And so I want to start by asking a question. What is your life worth? And I love this quote here that you can see on the screen. It says, accept no one's definition of your life. Define yourself. And I love this quote because, most people just kind of, they kind of quietly go through life. They ho-hum it through life and kind of la-di-da, la-di-da. Henry David Thoreau put it like this. He said, most people live a quiet life of desperation only to arrive safely at their graves. And when I heard that, I thought, man, that's pretty profound. I don't want to live that way. I want to actually take control of my life. But people are dealing with real struggles. They're dealing with stress. They're dealing with real issues in their life. And some of the issues you can see here on the screen are health, energy, sleep. People are dealing with job security issues, finances, just overall control of their life, mood, weight loss, the unknown. These are, real issues that real people are dealing with on a daily basis. And maybe you can relate to some of these, or at least, some people that can. An unhealthy diet contributes to 678,000 deaths each year. That's insane. The obesity rates have doubled in adults, tripled in children, quadrupled in adolescents. And by 2030, half of all adults will be obese, which is just crazy to think about. Poor sleep. I mean, people are struggling in this area, man. People are tired. I don't know a better way to put it. 1 in 3 adults don't get enough sleep. The effects of poor sleep lead to so many other issues. And almost 20% of all, I thought this was interesting, almost 20% of all car crash accidents and injuries are associated with sleepiness. And so sleep is a real issue. Lack of energy. I mean, how many people do you know that complain about energy constantly? 76% of the workforce is tired. 15% have fallen asleep on the job. 99% of us don't get enough vitamin B in our diets. And that's because we have a broken food chain. And so financial stress, this is another major issue. 72% of Americans report feeling stressed about money. There's $137,000 average debt per American, which is just unfathomable. I heard another stat one time that said 67% of people cannot afford a $400 emergency. So if their refrigerator breaks down, they can't do anything about it. It's a crazy thing to think about. So our company has created solutions, and our focus is helping people reactivate their life by creating solutions for these problems, for these issues. So we help people get better sleep, greater mood, more energy and focus. We help people with their weight loss and get on track with their health and well-being. We help people successfully grow an additional stream of income. And of course, all of those things are solutions to the issues that we just talked about. I'm going to talk about our brands. We have 2 brands currently of products right now. Our first brand is called Live Canna. This is available currently in the USA only. And I say currently because that's until Canada allows us to ship it across the border. For whatever reason, they won't let us do that yet, but I'm sure that's coming in the near future. So Live Canna is our CBD brand. And guys, we have done some innovative, revolutionary things with CBD. I'll talk about that in a minute. Liveology is our jumpstart to healthy jumpstart to weight loss. And this is available in the USA and Canada. And this is actually not fully released yet. It'll be released here in a few days, but this will be available to USA and Canada. And this is a healthy jumpstart to weight loss, which of course, everybody's looking to lose weight all the time. We've already talked about those issues previously already, but especially right now because everybody's in lockdown, they're in quarantine, they're stuck at the house, they're eating Cheetos and ice cream at midnight. And so people are looking to lose weight, myself included. All right, so Live Canna, let's talk about that briefly. The goal here is to help people bring balance back into their day. It's US grown, it's supercritical CO2 extraction, organic farming practices, no pesticides, no chemicals, no solvents. And this is just an incredibly clean, it's just a great brand of products. The first product is our CBD oil. And you know, this is really revolutionary, guys. It's so innovative. We spent a lot of time and a lot of money basically just doing market research and trying to identify problems in the CBD space so that we could create products that would be solutions to those problems. And that's exactly what we did. So we identified a bunch of problems that are created by the way that most people consume CBD oil. Most people consume CBD by using a bottle, or they call it a tincture. It's got a little dropper on top. And this creates all kinds of problems, guys. It's not clean and hygienic. You know, the bacteria gets in the oil because it's opened and closed constantly. You know, you touch the dropper to your tongue or drop it on the table or whatever. It does not protect the integrity of the quality of the product from start to finish, but again, because you're opening and closing it constantly. And so oxidation is occurring through light and air. It's not easy to travel with. You know, it's clumsy, it's cumbersome. People drop it and break it and waste hundreds of dollars. It's not easy to share with other people. So we created this solution, this single serving. You can see it there. It's like half the size of a business card. It's super cool. It's the hottest new way to consume CBD oil. And it is a solution to so many problems right now. We're so far ahead of the curve. We're so far advanced. We have such an edge and such an advantage in the marketplace. And so the CBD oil in general, of course, many of you already know some of this, but some of you don't. It supports the endocannabinoid system, which all of us have, which also supports the rest of our vital systems in our body. It has immune system support, brain function. It may calm your mood. It's sleep support. So there's lots and lots of benefits to CBD oil. Many of you guys already know this, but this is a major trend right now. We positioned ourselves in front of this trend while at the same time not just entering the CBD space like most people do, but actually innovating the CBD space. The Live Canna Energy Plus CBD capsule is absolutely incredible. This is a hero product. People love it. Once they start using it, they don't want to stop using it, which creates a great, of course, business opportunity for those of us that want to capitalize on that. And for those that just want to use the products as a customer, it just creates a great experience for you. So sharpen mental focus, increase energy, improve memory. It's naturally sourced. Our ingredients are clean, and it's a calm energy, which is it's like an oxymoron. It's hard to even describe until you experience it. There's no major jolt and no major crash of energy, no jitters. It's just a clean, long sustained energy. And it's really a scientific anomaly. Nobody's doing this, guys. We're so far ahead of the curve. All right, so the balm, this is a topical solution. So you rub this on your skin, and you know, this is a more targeted approach to specific areas of discomfort. So it's going to help you protect and replenish, nourish and hydrate, soothe and relax. It's got essential oils in it. And this is, you know, if you've got neck issues or back issues or shoulder, whatever it is, it's a targeted approach, and people are absolutely loving this product. We have hundreds and hundreds of testimonials already, and we've only been selling these products for a few months now. And we get new testimonials every day. Liveology. Again, this is available when it's released here in a few days. It's going to be available to the USA and Canada. And this is a healthy jumpstart to your weight loss, better mental clarity, lower stress, elevated mood, less bloating, more energy, better sleep, tons and tons of benefits with these 4 products. Activate is the first capsule. This is a capsule that you take during the day. It's fast acting, healthy weight support, boosts performance, stabilize mood, energy, and focus. It's got nootropics in it. You know, there's some thermogenic effects to it, fat burning effects to it. A capsule that you take during the night is called sleep. Obviously, you take that at night or whenever you sleep, if you have a different type of schedule. And so it's going to help you reduce stress, combat evening cravings, get you a restful sleep, lower your cortisol levels, which of course in turn lowers your stress, Fat burning at night. Who's up for that? Like losing weight while you sleep. And that's what this capsule helps with. Ashwagandha is an incredible herb that's inside of this as well. Another capsule that you take at night. So you take these two at night. Sleep and cleanse is the second capsule that you'll take at night. It's going to help remove toxic buildup, less bloating. It's got probiotics, which are going to contribute to your gut health. As many of you know, your gut is is the brain of the body, so to speak. And so there's probiotics here to help with that, digestive aid. And then there's a detox tea, and this is going to be taken not every day, but every other day or every 2 or 3 days. It's going to help eliminate toxins. It's a natural laxative. You're going to feel lighter, high dietary fiber. It's going to aid in digestion as well because of the prebiotics in there, again, contributing to that gut health. And so this is an incredible line of products. And here's what some people are saying. Liz is talking about the CBD oil. You can see her benefits that she's seen. Doug is talking about the CBD balm, and he's seen incredible results with the balm. Shannon is talking about the Livology weight loss system. She lost 4 pounds really quickly, and she says it's a great way to jumpstart your weight loss journey. And so we have hundreds and hundreds of testimonials. These are just a few that you can see on the screen. For time's sake, we get new ones every single day, and we literally have only been selling these products for a few months. Well, Livology, we haven't even started selling those yet. That's coming very soon. So one of our focuses is to have clean ingredients, to source the right ingredients. And our focus is to eliminate GMOs, pesticides, chemicals, and other harmful elements that are found in a lot of products today. Let's talk about the company a little bit. My name is Brandon Hayes. I'm the president and CEO. I've been in network marketing virtually every waking moment of my adult life. Basically, my entire career has been in network marketing in some way, form, or fashion. And what I mean by network marketing is just home-based businesses. We've been able to help thousands and thousands of people build businesses and earn income from home over the course of my career over the last several years. And we've been able to develop organizations that have done tens of millions of dollars in sales as well. When you're looking for a good company to align yourself with, what do you want to look for? Well, there's a lot of things that you may want to look for, but here's a few of the things that I think are important. One is corporate leadership. Does the corporate team know what the heck it is like to build a business? Well, I do, and our team does, because we've been building real businesses in the field our entire career. You got to have products that people love. You know, are they products that people are actually going to buy and actually going to consume and get results from? And are they the hottest trends in the marketplace? And you got to have a fair compensation plan. It's got to be something that'll pay people on the front end to reward them for their efforts, and get them excited about building a business, while at the same time rewarding fairly the people that have been here and have built a large organization and have been, the reason why the company has grown over time. And so our comp plan does that and much more. Why would you choose network marketing? I personally believe that network marketing is the truest, purest form of free enterprise that exists on the planet. When I got started at age 18, I got started for a couple of $100 and started my own business, and it changed my life forever. It led to a life of freedom that I never ever could have reproduced doing anything else. And I think it's the most honest form of compensation in the free market. Jim Rohn says it's the big wave of the future, taking place of franchises, which most people can't afford because they don't have the money to start a franchise. And so network marketing is just an incredible business model. It's also the most effective, most efficient way to do business from a company standpoint, because it's the easiest way to get a product from the manufacturer to the end consumer with the less cost, or the least cost and the least risk. And also, here's what it does for you. It helps you start building an income producing asset. And most people don't have this. Most people don't have something that creates passive income in their life. And, that's the only way that you can build wealth, is passive income. Warren Buffett said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, then you'll be working till you die. And wealth is measured in time, not in money, contrary to what most people think. So this is, for the average person, this is the only way to transfer from, wages into the profit system, where they can start building some wealth in their life, which is, of course, again, is measured in time. Here's what a couple of people are saying. Joe and Tina and Melissa and Stacy, these are some of the top builders in our company currently, building huge businesses and having a ton of success. You can see what they say. It's Joe and Tina, we chose this profession because we believe for the average person, they can multiply their income without all the risk. Melissa and Stacy said, we build teams to protect our freedom and create income. Most of all, help others create income for their families. And they love sharing their passion for freedom, travel, and abundance with as many people as possible. Again, these are two of hundreds of stories that we have, people earning income every single week, every single month with our company. How does it work? Well, you can earn income lots of ways, but you grow a customer base, right? You gather a few customers and then grow a team. You can earn money that way too. If you're the type of person that likes to nurture an organization and leverage other people's efforts, you can do that here too. And then support, we do everything from the back end. We create the products, we ship the products, we house the products, we build the back office and IT and the legal, and we do all of that stuff so that you don't have to. And that's the beauty of network marketing, is that somebody can come in with little or no experience, little or no money, and get started building an income for themselves without having all the risk and without having to do all the stuff behind the scenes that the company actually does. So we do all that for you. We provide the support. You'll never fail in this business for lack of training or lack of support. We create lots of tools for you to succeed. Earning an income, you can do that through product purchases, meaning you sign up a customer or you sign up somebody that buys products. That's paid out weekly. You can also, again, do it through team building. J. Paul Getty, one of the wealthiest men of his time, said, I'd rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own. And so you can make money through leadership efforts and developing other people and helping grow an organization over time. You can also share in the company-wide profits. So we set aside a portion of our profits company-wide for people to earn shares. So as the company grows, your paycheck grows, regardless of whether it's a part of your team or not. We set that aside, and it's like being a shareholder, except you don't have to show up to all the boring meetings, and you don't have to have all the liability and risk of being a shareholder. So bottom line is, this is a great way to earn income from home for the average person. You can see here a few ways that we earn money through our compensation plan, retail profits, enroller bonus, which is up to 25%. Actually, right now it's 50% in the month of May. Sponsor bonus, team commissions, where you get paid off all the volume in your organization, whether you're the one that put it there or not. Leadership check match pays up to 50%. Rank advancement bonus. Every time you hit a new rank or a new status in our plan, you get paid a bonus, and those add up to almost $15,000 in bonuses. Leadership pool, I've already mentioned that. We set aside a portion of our plan, our profits for the top people in our company to share in those through shares. Support, I've already mentioned this too, but when you get started, you get a replicated website that tracks your business for you. It does all the reporting and all of that for you, and also you get a back office. The replicated website is actually your store where the customers go and shop. So customer go, you send them a link, they go shop, you get paid. Back office is where it tracks your business for you, all the reporting, keeps track of your commissions, keeps track of your organization as you build it. The app is absolutely incredible. You can literally build a business by pressing a button on your phone. There's pre-recorded videos, there's pre-written text messages and emails, there's funnels. It keeps track of your prospects for you. It notifies you on your phone when they're watching the video that you sent them. It tells you what percentage of the video they watched. It's an incredible app. There's training on there to teach you how to build a business, and you can send samples or trial packs to your prospects. And then system and tech support. All of this is included in what's called our business suite, and that's normally $49 USD annually. There is a way for you to waive that fee by getting started with one of our product packages that I'll talk about in a second. So how to get started? You simply select a package. You pick a kit and you get started. So, the key to getting ahead in life, the key to getting ahead in business is getting started. And it's the start that stops most people. So I do encourage you, there's a button below. If you're somebody that's looking to just use the products, there's a button below that says order products. And if you're somebody that's looking to build a business, there's a button below that says join as partner. So click one of those buttons. That's going to help you set up your account and get started. And I encourage you to do that. I'll talk more about that in a second. But there's multiple ways to get started to enroll. If you're in Canada right now, if you're watching this and you're in Canada, then currently, because we are still in the pre-launch phase of Canada, it's only been open now for a couple of days. All you can do is get a spot. You can get a position. And so when you click the button below that says join as partner, then what you want to do is just set up your account, set up your business, and then we'll be selling products here in a few days. So you'll be able to access products in a few days. If you're in the USA, then you currently can get started with what's called the Life Pack or the Life Pack Pro. Now, I recommend the Life Pack Pro for a couple of reasons. And if I were joining right now, that's how I would start. And I've done this many times, guys. I've been doing this for a long time. And so the two main reasons I would do a Life Pack Pro, number one is because it gives you the biggest bang for your buck on the product. It's such a big value, in fact, that you can't even do this again after you start. Like, this is only available when you join. After that, this package is no longer available because there's so much savings in it. So it gives you the biggest bang for your buck and allows you to kind of flood your warm market with products so that you can start gaining some stories and developing some customers. But the second reason, and probably the more important reason, is because I know that people do what you do, not what you say. So I know that if I get started with a Life Pack Pro, as I go out and I start talking to people that are wanting to build a business, now people that want to be a customer, they're going to order whatever they want. I recommend what's called a balance bundle because it gives them free shipping and allows them to try all the products. It's the best value. But for business builders, when I'm talking to business builders, I know they're going to say, when they say, okay, great, this looks good, makes sense, let's rock and roll. And then they're going to say, hey, Brandon, how did you get started? And I just want to be able to answer that question by saying I got started with the Life Pack Pro. Why? Because I know people do what you do, not what you say. So I know that the chances or the odds that they're going to actually get started that way too increase if I got started that way. So if the money's not an obstacle, then it increases the odds that people that I enroll are going to get started with the Life Pack Pro. And same thing for their people and their people and their people. So what it creates what we call replication. Network marketing is about getting a lot of people to do a little bit, right? So I want to just create the best circumstance and the best environment in my business for the best possible replication. And now I've got more people in my organization that are doing the business that they're getting products out to their warm market quickly. Products are hitting the streets and they are creating more stories. They're generating more customers, which means their paychecks are higher, which means they're happier. So it just creates an environment and circumstance for me to be able to build a business bigger, better, faster. So if I were joining, that's what I would get started with. But at the end of the day, just get started. Do what's best for you. If you can't do a Life Pack Pro, then do a Life Pack. If you can't do a Life Pack, then just get in where you fit in. Get some products and do whatever you got to do to get started. That's the key. The key to getting ahead is getting started. So take the next step. Number one is click the button below that says join as partner, or contact your enroller and set up your business account. But if you're ready to get started now, just click join as partner. That'll allow you to set up your account right now. Number two, order products for yourself. So, if you're in Canada, you can get started, just set up your account. You can order products here in a few days. If you're in the USA, you can order the Life Pack Pro or the Life Pack. And number three is start marketing your products and opportunity daily. And we'll teach you exactly how to do that. We have systems. In fact, I'm going to share with you here in just a minute one way that you can actually start building a business immediately and start earning income immediately without knowing anything about the company. You don't have to know anything else. All you got to do is be willing to invite. I'll talk about that in a second. What does your future look like? I don't know. That's up to you, right? Our future is determined not by what we do tomorrow, but by what we do today. Hoping for a future without investing in today is like a farmer hoping for a harvest and never planting any seeds. It doesn't make much sense. And so we have to take action now. And so I invite you to get started. I want you to click the join as partner button and get started with us, partner up with us in this thing, and let's rock and roll. I'm going to share with you really quickly, I'm going to share with you another, I'm going to come to you live again real quick and say, hey, I'm going to share with you another slideshow. This one's going to be even shorter, so bear with me for just a minute, because this is going to share with you, I told you that I would show you a way that you can get started right now and not have to wait, but start generating a business, start earning an income right now, and let me do the majority of the talking and selling and all of that stuff. So give me just a second. I'm going to share this other slideshow with you, and we'll be off to the races. Hold on one sec. I'm going to share my screen. And here we go. All right, so I'm going to talk briefly about Project 10,000. And of course, we're already talking about earning an income with a home-based business. Now, for those of you that are wanting to just be customers, you just want to try the products, you're going to love them, trust me. And even if you don't, there's no risk. There's a money-back guarantee. So go order whatever products you want. There's a button for that below. You can do that right now. And for those of us that want to talk about how to build a business, I'm going to give you a quick training or a quick pathway, at least, for you to be able to do that. So Project 10,000, earning an income with a home-based business through life activated brands. And I'm going to start by making a bold promise if I can. And the promise is this: this will change your life, because it will change your financial future. And how can I say that? Because it happened for me. That's exactly what happened for me, guys. Age 18, I didn't have any money. I didn't have any skills or discipline or experience, but I could get started. And that's what I did. And because I got started, it changed my life forever. It set my future on a trajectory that would not have been possible otherwise. So this will change your life. If you'll do what I tell you in these next few slides, it'll change your life because it'll change your financial future. And so do me a favor, stick with me to the very end. It's just a few more minutes and I'll be done. Stick with me to the last slide and you'll see what I'm talking about. I'll make this relevant for you and I'll tie this all together so that you can see how you personally can participate and start earning income from home with our business. So why should you listen to me? Because I'm an expert in building home-based businesses, guys. I mean, I've been doing this at a high level for a very long time in multiple countries, multiple cultures, and we've helped thousands of people, develop income from home. And we've produced organizations that have done tens of millions of dollars in sales annually. And so at least in regard, maybe not in everything in life, but at least in regards to this topic, this is why I'm qualified to talk about it. So the one thing that I want to convince you of is that we are about to experience incredible growth in our company. And the reason I want to sell you on this idea or convince you of this one thing is because I believe if I can, at the end of this, you're going to say, sounds great. Let's rock and roll. Let's do it. Let's partner. Let's build a business. Let's start generating an income from home for you. And so my entire goal here is really just to convince you of this one thing. And in an effort to do that, I'm going to give you what I call my 3 secrets or 3 ideas or 3 reasons. Secret number 1 is we are the people's company. And what do I mean by that? All I mean is that we put the people first. And who are the people? The people are the independent business owners that are building a business from home, that are earning an income from home right now. And so everything we do, I've been in the field my entire life, guys. I am the people, right? So everything we do is done to make it easier or simpler or better for people to be able to build a business and build an income from home. And every decision we make is made through that lens and perspective of what's best for the people. And I think that, we build this company based on true north principles of ethics and integrity and treating people right, doing what's right for the people. I believe we're one of the last companies out there that truly operate with that philosophy. The secret number 2 is the timing of the company. And guys, listen, we are at the beginning. We're at the genesis. Nobody knows about this yet. This is just now starting to go viral. People are just now starting to find out about it. And here you are. You're seeing this at a time before the rest of the world knows about it. And what does that do? That puts you in a powerful position if you take action on it, if you do the deal, right? It puts you in the position of what we call first movers advantage, right? Ray Kroc, founder of McDonald's, said, be in the right place at the right time and do something about it. What's the key word? What's the operative word? Do. You have to do something about it. Plenty of people at some point in their life are in the right place at the right time, but they don't do anything about it, which is why most people don't succeed in general. And so, they say a once in a lifetime opportunity comes around twice in your life, if you're lucky, right? And so if you pass up on this one and it's the second time you've done it, then I feel bad for you, right? Most of the time when opportunity knocks at the front door, most people are in the backyard looking for a 4-leaf clover. They don't recognize it, or they don't have eyes to see it, or they're just not paying attention. So the timing of our company is impeccable. It will never be this good ever again, right? And that window of time is closing as each passing day goes on. So the timing of our company is perfect. We're at the beginning. We're at the genesis. Nobody knows about it yet, which puts you in a powerful position. Secret number 3 is the timing of the economy. And you might be thinking to yourself, well, why is that a good thing? The economy is tanking, like it's going down. We're headed towards a recession. Why is this a good thing? And for the masses, it's not. For the world at large, it's not a good thing. But for our industry, it's an incredible thing. And let me share with you why. I'll make this make sense for you. The simplest way I know how to put it is this. When the economy goes down, network marketing goes up. It tends to explode with growth. Our business, home-based businesses, grows when the economy goes down. And why is that? Well, it's pretty simple. When the economy is going down, all of a sudden, everybody starts thinking outside the box. They start looking for other ways to make money. They start looking for other ways to generate income from home. And the only way for most people to do that is what we do, home-based business, network marketing. And so to prove my point, that when the rug is ripped out from underneath people and all of a sudden they realize their comfortable job, their comfortable business is not as secure as they thought it was, well, all of a sudden they turn to our industry, our profession. And we see this massive influx of people coming in, these new success stories, these new people that never would have done network marketing before, all of a sudden are doing it and they're succeeding. And to prove my point, I'll point to 2008. In 2008, we had the housing market crash. It was a major economic crisis. It's probably the most recent, recession that we can point to in recent history that most of us lived through and experienced. And it was devastating. People lost their homes, they lost their jobs, they lost their incomes. It was a horrible time in the world in general. But for network marketing for home-based businesses, interestingly enough, here's what happened. In the years 2009, 10, and 11, our industry exploded with growth. Why? Because all of those people were coming into our business, right? And starting to build businesses and succeed. And it was a magical time. And I didn't just witness this, I participated in it. My personal business exploded with growth over that period of time, those few years. And it set me on a trajectory and a path over the next decade that was incredible. And so every expert that I'm talking to in every economic sector right now currently is saying that they believe that what we are about to experience is going to be 10 times more devastating than what we saw in the recession of 2008. And if that's true, and I believe that it is true, then my prediction as an expert in this space of home-based businesses, my prediction is that what we're about to see in network marketing is going to be a 10x explosion of growth compared to what we saw in 2009, 10, and 11. It's going to be even better. And so my point is the timing of the economy for us to launch this company could not be better. We could not create a better set of circumstances. I mean, think about this. These elements that have had to come together to create this, we couldn't, if we had a crystal ball, there's no way we could predict this. The timing of the economy is perfect for us to launch this company. You couple that with the fact that our company is brand new and it's just getting started. Nobody knows about it yet. And the fact that we treat people right and we're doing everything we can to make this simpler and better and easier for people to build a home-based business. Guys, this is the perfect storm. This is the eye of the hurricane. It will never be this good ever again to build a business from home, to build an income from home. It'll never be, you'll never find these type of circumstances ever again. At least not in our lifetime, at least, in my opinion. So again, our product brands, I'm not going to go in depth here because I've already told you about it tonight. Live Canna, that's our hemp-derived CBD. We've done so much innovation. We are so far ahead of every company out there. Nobody's doing what we're doing. Nobody has the revolutionary type products that we have that solve problems in this space. All the other companies have problems with their products. We've solved those problems with ours. And so our IBOs, our business owners, they have such an advantage, such a marketing edge with these products, and they're revolutionary. Liveology, again, is a weight management, weight loss, but there's tons of other benefits: energy, sleep, detox, cleanse, less bloating, feeling lighter, focus, mental clarity, nootropics, prebiotics, probiotics, tons and tons of benefits here. And there's never been a better time to launch a weight management system than when everybody's been cooped up in their house for the last several weeks in quarantine, and they're gaining the quarantine 15. They're gaining all this weight and they're looking to lose a few pounds. Again, myself included. So those are our two brands. What are people saying about Live Canna? I've already shared with you some stories, so I'm not going to go in depth here, but Jennifer, she's holding one of those little snap packs. You can see it there. And she's talking about the oil and how that's helped her. Nicole is talking about the balm. Again, these are Live Canna testimonials because we have hundreds of these from the last few months. We haven't launched the company yet, but we are fully operational. We've been selling products and paying commissions for the last several months, and we're ready and poised to launch this thing in the fall. And so Nicole has been using the balm, and she is talking about how it helps with her neck and her shoulder and the discomfort she's experienced there. Timmons is talking about the Energy Plus CBD capsule, which again is just a hero product. The feeling, the way it makes you feel there's nothing like it. And she talks about the focus and the calm, sustained energy and the appetite suppression and the sense of happiness and mental clarity and less moodiness. And I think all of us could agree that we could all deal with a little less moodiness right now during these crazy times. And if you don't believe me, just ask your spouse or your significant other, and they'll tell you. They'll agree with me. All right, so how do you get started? Again, if you're in the USA, you can get a Life Pack Pro or a Life Pack, or just get started however you have to. If you're in Canada, then you can click the button below that says join as partner, and you can just set up your business suite, set up your account, get your business started. And when the Liveology comes out, you'll be able to capitalize and start getting some of those products. Again, if you're in the US, I recommend Life Pack Pro. But get started however you have to. What are people saying? Here's a couple of more stories from some of our IBOs, people that are making money, earning income every single week, every single month. These are real people just like me and you. And Crystal says, my pain points were, how am I going to pay back these student loans? How am I going to pay off this car? I need more money. Then I got a solution. Work on my own terms. No one telling me when to work. Ground floor opportunity that's going to be big. Residual income. People actually supporting me. A CEO that's supporting me, and products that are helping me tremendously. Melissa, she owns a multi-million-dollar traditional business, but she's an IBO with Life Activated as well. And she says, I'm so incredibly grateful I said yes to this when I did, because now that this virus has literally ripped my other traditional business from my hands, this income is sustaining my family, meaning the income from our business, Life Activated. She said, in my opinion, there's no better industry to be a part of right now. So I told you to stick around to the last slide, and I'm glad you did. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for investing some of your time with me tonight. And because I want to talk briefly about Project 10,000 and tie this all together and make it relevant for you so you can see how you can participate, because that's really all that matters. What's in it for me? That's what people want to know, right? What's in it for you? And so here's what all I need you to do. All I need you to do is click the button below that says join as a partner, get your business set up. And when you do, and pick a Life Pack Pro or a Life Pack if you can, if you're in the US, if you're in Canada, just get your business suite set up. But here's what you do after that. You're going to get a link, just like the link that was sent to you to watch this presentation live right here. I do this presentation live throughout the week, every single day, 4 times a day. 10 a.m., 12 p.m., 2 p.m., and 9 p.m. Central Time. Now, here's the magic in this, because we have this technology now that literally the button is below the video. They can click the button. You can click just like you can right now, just like you're going to do. You're going to set up your business right now. And when you invite people, I'm going to talk to your people on your behalf for you. I'm going to do the selling, the presenting, the talking, the convincing, all of that stuff. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to ask your people, your guests, to click the button, join as partner. And when they do, you get paid, right? So that's how this works. We leverage each other. And here's why we did this. Here's why we created this platform. Now, if you're good at selling and presenting and all that kind of stuff, great. You're going to thrive here too. Go do it. Go do it. Like, I'm not stopping you from doing that. But for the majority of people that have said to me over the years, they say, Brandon, I would love to build a business and do what you do and have the freedom and financial freedom and time freedom and spend all day with my family like you do and travel the world like you do. But I'm just not good at selling. I'm not good at talking to people. And so most people come to me over the years and they say this kind of stuff. And usually I didn't have a great response. I would just say, hey, put them on the phone with me, or put your people on, and get them in front of me, and I'll do it for you. But now we have technology on our side. We've created this platform. Nobody's doing this, guys, where the CEO of the company can do all the heavy lifting. You may not be good at selling or presenting or talking or whatever. I am. I've been doing this a long time, and I'm going to keep doing it. So you might as well benefit from it. So when you get started, you're going to get a link just like the one that you clicked on to watch this presentation, and it's going to be connected to your business, to your back office. So all you have to do, you don't have to sell and present and talk and all that stuff. All you have to do is invite. That's all. That's your only job. Your only job is to invite like your hair is on fire, promote like Don King. Just be excited and get people to this presentation. Say, look, I don't know all the details. I don't know all the answers, but the CEO of the company is talking about this, and I want you to go watch it. So here's what you do. You click the button, you join as a partner, get your account set up, get your business set up, get some products on the way to you, do a Life Pack Pro if you can. If you're in Canada, just get your business suite set up, but get started. That's the key to getting ahead. And then all you're going to do, get a piece of paper, get a pen, jot down your top 5 ride or die best friends, closest family, people that love you, trust you, care about you. They would take a look at this just because you asked them to, just because you're excited about it. And you're going to reach out to them and say, look, I want you to look at this. The CEO is talking about this. It's just now starting to go viral. People are just now starting to find out about it. The timing is incredible. I'm excited about it. I want you to look at it. And I don't know all the details, but the CEO is going to go through it. So watch this live presentation coming up. And I do this 10 a.m., 12 p.m., 2 p.m., 9 p.m. So tomorrow, 10 a.m. Central Time, I'm going to be doing this same presentation. It's going to be a little bit shorter and not as in-depth, but it's going to be just as impactful. So get your people to that event tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Time. I'm going to do the talking. I'm going to do the selling. I'm going to do the convincing. I'm going to ask them to join as a partner. And then what are we going to do? Here's the magic. I want you to understand this. I want you to catch the magic behind this and why this is working, why we are putting 10,000 people in the system over the next few weeks. And it's going to be because of you, and you're going to capitalize on it. And you're going to build an income because of it. Here's why. Because when I ask tomorrow, when you invite a ton of guests, don't stop at 5, invite as many people as you can. But when you invite a bunch of guests and some of them show up and some of them join, guess what I'm going to do with those people? I'm going to tell them to invite to the next call that happens in less than 2 hours at 12 p.m. And then when those people join, I'm going to tell them to invite to 2 p.m. and everybody else is inviting to 2 p.m. as well. And then everybody's inviting to 9 p.m. We compound momentum from event to event to event. We're compounding a bunch of activity into a short period of time. All right. So I don't know if you've ever had the opportunity to work directly with the CEO of a company, but that's what I'm offering you. I want you to take my hand. I want to work with you. I want you to leverage my strengths and I want to leverage your network. And together, we're going to work together to leverage each other and build you an income from home and build a business. All right. So hopefully that makes sense. I think it does. You're a smart person, so I think it's probably clicking with you. So get started, join as a partner, click the button below, get your account set up. If you're in the USA, do a Life Pack Pro or a Life Pack if you can. If you're in Canada, get your business suite set up, and we'll have Liveology available very, very soon. Tomorrow we're gonna invite till tomorrow. So make your list, start reaching out to people, invite. Get excited and get some people to that event tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. I'll be there ready to do this all over again for you, for your people, so I can do the heavy lifting, so we can work together and build a business together. All right. So with that, I'm going to close it down. Let's get you started right now, and let's start inviting to tomorrow. All right. I love you. I appreciate you, and I will see you soon. Thanks.